2008 CTS. Here's an overview. What I'm trying to achieve by using that hump is to have the car level. I believe the plug's in the front, and if it's up like that, all the oil in the back of the pan won't come out. So if you have a hump in your yard, you can utilize it that way. And I'm building a step ramp. You can see the setup here. It's solid wood all the way to the ground. This takes up that little space. You don't need nothing there, you're solid. And here's a shake test. So I've changed my strategy. I didn't like the width of those boards out there. They need to be a little bit wider. I didn't feel totally safe. And I needed to go higher. So the higher you go, the wider the board you need. So fortunately, I've got this garage. So I jacked it up in the back, and then I'll set the front tires on cinder blocks. A little hard on the knees. That's what I like about the yard. Everything's cushioned. All right, so I'll show you what I'm jacking on. Right there. It's part of the carriage mount, I think, for the engine assembly. Nice. That looks funny. Both wheels are off the ground. Never go this way. The strength is in the ribs. Go the other way, it could collapse. Center it. Nice, even. Got a jack stand on this side in conjunction with the cinder block. Always have two forms of support. Got the wheel chucked in the back, emergency brake on. And I probably should change the title of this video because it's morphed into how to support a vehicle safely with what you have laying around the house. A good option would be a set of ramps. But those affordable ramps are too steep and they won't clear the bottom skirt. And even if you got your tire up on the ramp, with this smooth surface, it will just shoot them ramps out like a rocket. So I need to invest in a set of ramps designed for low profile cars, and it's a nice gradual ramp. They're longer, and once you get the weight of the tire on there, that holds everything secure. So to get this cover off, we got a plastic pull here, 10 mil bolt there, one there, and two over there. All right, here's the drain plug, 15 mil. One thing I do is unscrew it and keep turning it when you know it's all the way out like that, so you can just yank it. Put your oil plug back in. All right, the hard part's done. I'll get it back down on its feet. I don't know about you guys, but this thing's always hard to remove. And I just turn this like that and pop it right up. We've got to remove it anyway. Oil filter, right there. Oil filter canister. We need to remove that nut. 24 mil or 15/16. Got some Earl, 530 on the cap, and you want to get the one bearing the name Dexos. specially formulated for VVT timing systems. Need 6 quarts. Then I've got the most recommended oil filter by mechanics across the land, Fram. And it's ultra synthetic, so it's a step above the rest. O-ring. Get yourself a little oil. Here's looking inside the oil canister. I'll get a rag and clean that out in case there's any metal filings. Look at that. Doesn't look too clean, does it? Let me stick a magnet down there. See if we pick up any debris. Which I think there's a magnet in the sump. Nothing on the magnet. Alright, both ends are the same, no difference. Just pop that in there. To your click, straight down in. $18 foot-pounds. Or snug. 6 quarts of Earl. They say if you pour it sideways, you have more control. Yeah, I'm a puppet. For a tiny funnel that's flowing quickly, that must be the Dexos. They say it flows better. And this is room temperature oil. Look at how that flows. I would say that's beautiful, but that wouldn't be kosher. So I'll put half of this in and check it. Yeah. Almost there. It's almost perfect. I heat the car up, it'll probably be full. Given the fact that the oil canister is empty, I like rotating the engine over a while to build oil pressure. And you can remove your fuel pump fuse and crank the engine over. Or a lot of modern cars, you can push the gas pedal all the way to the floor and it disables the fuel circuitry. So I'm going to push the pedal to the floor, build oil pressure, release, and we should have ignition. You guys know all about oil disposal, right? I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope this has helped someone out there.